as you may know, because you guys are just amazing readers, the books that you're starting to read more and more as you get older are books where there's not just one theme. There isn't just one lesson you can learn from these books. There's usually more than one. So going back to The Tortoise and the Hare, this time I want you to try to figure out what is another theme? What's another lesson the author wants us to learn from these characters? So let's focus on the hare this time. What was the conflict the hare faced in the beginning? Write it down. So hopefully you got that the conflict the hare faced in the beginning was that he was challenged by the tortoise to see who is faster. So the hare's conflict was that he was challenged to a race. All right. How does the hare respond to this challenge, to this conflict? What did the hare do during the race in response? You should have noticed that the hare decided during the race to take a nap. He decides, I got this. I don't need to worry so much. I'm going to take a nap during the race. Okay. So now that we've looked at one, remember, what's the conflict a character faces in the beginning? Two, how does the character respond to the conflict or overcome the conflict? Then you ask yourself, well, what's the lesson about life? What's the message about life the author wants me to learn? This is a typo. It should be the hare. What's the message about life the hare should learn from how he responded in this way? This time you have answer choices. Okay, I'm going to move myself. Ooh, got a little motion sickness. Okay. Is the message that the hare learned, A, bullying is bad, B, don't fall asleep when you race a tortoise, C, being overconfident can lead to your downfall? There's a hint. There are two that are good, but only one is best. Which is the theme, the lesson that we can learn from the hare? All right, so let's go through these. One that's not correct automatically, you should have been like, is B. Although this is true from the story, we should not fall asleep when we race a tortoise. This is not something that we can apply to the real world, right? So B is not the answer. Now, A or C? Bullying is bad. I mean, the hare did bully the tortoise, and bullying is bad, but is that connected to how the hare responded to the hare falling asleep? What lesson did the hare learn from this action of taking a nap and thinking, oh, I got this, I don't need to worry? Was the lesson bullying is bad? No. The lesson would be something about not thinking that you got it and you don't need to try. So the lesson is being overconfident can lead to your downfall. Downfall means that causes you to lose. So being overconfident can lead to you losing. So the difference between A and C is that A was too general and it was related to something that was a different part of the story. C is a little bit more specific. So you want to find the theme that's just right. Okay. So now you're going to fill out a graphic organizer for the conflicts that Pink and Say face, how they respond or overcome their conflicts, and then what lesson we can learn from their experience. So let's look at the assignment together so you know what it looks like.